Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Ape Huncho back at you again with another video, and we're going to jump straight into this one because we've got some huge developments into the case of missing 19-year-old student Richard Okorogheye. As you guys know, about 5 or 6 days ago, I'd put a video out as a TV appeal was put out by his mother, so I wanted to also spread extra awareness for people who didn't know about this story, and at that point he'd been missing for just over a week. Well, again, there has been some huge developments into this story, with first, over this past week or so, the police tracked a location down into Epping Forest, with them recently going on to actually find a body within the area. He was picked up on CCTV within the area, and of course that's when the investigation moved over to Epping Forest, and today police divers were spotted searching for bodies in a pond, and again, a body has been found. As it stands right now, the body hasn't been identified, but Richard's family have been told of the development and are being supported by specialist officers. We still don't know the exact events leading up to Richard's disappearance as of now, and the family are questioning why Richard did make that journey, but that is the latest into this story, and I am going to keep you guys posted on this one as more developments come out. But moving on to our next story, and for this next one we've got to head over to Worthing, and an Instagram follower actually brought this story to my attention. If you follow me over there, then you would have already seen this story, but I thought I needed to make a video on it because of how shocking this incident really is. For this story though, the wife of the person who was attacked has put a statement out which I want to read to you guys, but first we'll go through the reports that have came out. So at around 7:30 PM last night, so that would have been the 4th of April 2021, Sussex police were called to White Beam Road to reports of an assault. When they arrived, they found a man with serious injuries in the street and paramedics were called to the scene. Officers do believe that the man was assaulted near Longcroft Park. Paramedics rushed the victim to Royal Sussex County Hospital in Brighton, and he remains there at this time in a life-threatening condition. Officers also carried out a number of fast inquiries and have since arrested 4 males in connection with this incident, and they all currently remain in custody at this current time. So again, the wife of the man attacked in this situation actually wrote a Facebook post, and I won't show an image here of her husband who's been beat up because it's too graphic to put onto YouTube, but again, his wife has put the picture out, and I do think it's because she wants people to see what has exactly happened to her husband. And her statement would read, quote, "So this is what you've done to my husband, hitting him with the log, and kept hitting him when he was down and unconscious. He's fighting for his life after brain surgery for multiple bleeds on the brain. The most kind and gentle man in the world. My 11-year-old, you've also given mental trauma. A father coming to rescue his son because you started physically hurting him and throwing him on the ground. Most ribs broken, spinal fractures, so much trauma to the lungs, and the ventilator won't work properly because of his facial fractures. I hope you're so proud of yourselves. We've been told to live day by day." The person who DM'd me on Instagram would actually go on to say that the person had died at the scene and then was revived. I can't confirm that because the reports haven't actually came out to say that, but just to let you guys know, this is what this Instagram follower has told me in regards to this story. To be honest with you guys, I'm at a loss for words. If you've seen the picture over on my Instagram, again, because the wife did share the photo, I think she does want this picture to be shared around, and I'm absolutely disgusted at the behaviour from these people to have left this man in this state from what seems to have been an unprovoked attack on an 11-year-old boy, and then his dad obviously is going to protect him, and he's now in hospital fighting for his life. I do want to send my condolences over to the family, and I really do hope that he can make it through this situation. I know the doctors have told them to live day by day, but I am really hoping that he can recover from this situation. But moving on to our last story, and for this one we've got to head over to Wolverhampton, where on the 3rd of April 2021 at around 4:15 PM emergency services would be called to Hughes Avenue to reports of shots fired. When they arrived, they found an 18-year-old girl suffering from gunshot injuries after she had been blasted in the chest at point-blank range by a sawn-off shotgun. According to reports, it's believed she was wearing a white dress when she was gunned down and was taken to hospital via an air ambulance, where she currently remains in stable but critical condition. At the scene, forensic officers found a double-barreled sawn-off shotgun and cartridges in a rucksack hidden in a bush, but it's unconfirmed if this is the firearm used in the attack itself. And so a pretty brazen attack to, in broad daylight, run up to this 18-year-old girl and shoot her at point-blank range in the chest with a sawn-off shotgun. Now, what you guys might not know is the area this happened in is quite a residential area, and there was a lot of witnesses at the scene who heard these shots go off, and understandably they've been shaken by this situation. But again, in this situation, I do want to send my condolences over to the family of the victim, and I am hoping that she can make a recovery in hospital, because again, she is in hospital in stable but critical condition. But let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.